Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is the first of the series ng hashtag Sunday Motivation. Now, bakit Sunday Motivation? Kasi if you are anything like me, when I was still studying or working full-time, masaya ako pag Sabado. Pero pagdating ng Sunday, lalo na pag Sunday ng gabi, medyo malungkot na ako. Kasi papasok na naman bukas, malungkot na naman ako. I'm usually the saddest pag Sunday ng gabi. Kasi na-anticipate ko na yung Monday na magtatrabaho ako or papasok ako. So, I'm starting this series to encourage you guys, lalo na pag Sunday night, para may baon kayong good vibes bago kayo pumunta ng Monday and bago nyo i-attack and maging positive influence kayo sa world this next new week. Okay? So, this video in particular is something na I want to talk about kasi it keeps coming up lalo na sa civil service review page ko. Kasi if you know me from my advice page, yung facebook.com/Ate Lyqa Maravilla, or if you know me from /Team Lyqa, magkaiba kasi yun. Ito yung science sa Team Lyqa is me helping you out pagdating sa aptitude tests. Yung Ate Lyqa Maravilla, advice channel naman siya. And yung mga quotes. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions na nasa isang theme. And ang theme na yon is this. Ate Lyqa, why did I fail? Okay? Why did I fail? Why did I fail the exam? Why did I fail dito sa life, sa relationship ko, sa career ko? Bakit may nangyayaring hindi maganda? Sinubukan ko naman lahat. Okay? Sinubukan ko naman ayusin. Sinubukan ko naman, nag-effort naman ako. Bakit hindi siya nag-work out? Okay? And I want to talk to you about that today because I want you to be encouraged, okay? So why did I fail? If there's anything in your life that happened this past week or these past few weeks na kinoconsider niyo as a failure, I want you to bring that up sa surface and let's talk about it, okay? Ngayon, ang failures are inevitable in life. Walang tao, kahit yung pinaka-successful na kilala ninyo, ang makakapagsabi sa inyo na this is how you succeed in everything in your life. Okay? In fact, let me be very honest with you guys. Kung sino man ako ngayon, if you look up to me, whether kasi ate nyo ako sa Ate Lyqa Maravilla or coach ninyo ako sa Team Lyqa, if you look up to me, okay, who I am, this version of me that you know of, that gets to encourage you or speak to you or teach you, this would not be here if not for the, alam niyo yun yung mga sobrang gigantic, mga ginormous, super lalaking failures that I had in my life. I did not succeed in everything in my life. If anything, I am the worst at some of the things, okay? I was bullied, yes, but I was a very bad bully at one time in my life. I was not a very good child. I was not a very good student. There are times in my life where there are tests that are very important to me that I also failed. There were times na I thought na okay lang to, everything will work out, and still I failed. I had a relationship before that looked like it was perfect but still failed. So a lot of things that you experience are things that I also experienced on a different scale siguro kasi magkaiba naman tayo ng life story. But I have experienced failure, and this is what I want you to know. Those failures actually helped me more than the successes that I had in my life. Okay, let that sink in lang a little bit. Ulitin ko ha. The things that happened na hindi maganda, all of the failures in my life, in my past, were actually more helpful to me than the successes in my life. A lot of the things that I learned, the lessons, the very valuable lessons that I learned, were brought upon by the worst of my failures. Okay? I am who I am today, not just because of yung successes. Siguro mga 30% lang yun. 70% of who I am right now and the good that I do in this world, or try to do at the very least, it was brought upon by the 70% na mga higanting, mga Titanic size na mga failures in my life. Okay? And I want you to be encouraged by that because here's what I want you to know. Okay? In life, hindi lahat ng susubukan ninyo, you will be good at. And you have to be okay with that. Hindi lahat na susubukan ninyo, isang take lang, kaya nyo na. The value of life is this, okay? That when you encounter failures, do you become a better person because of it? Pag meron ba akong encounter na pagkakamali, bumagsak ako, nagkamali ako, paglabas ko ba dito sa hump na to, am I a better person? Okay? I posted this a few months ago on my on Ate Lyqa Maravilla. And I mean it with all my heart. It's this. God is more concerned about who you become than what you become. Ulitin ko, God is more concerned about who you become than what you become. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Mas concerned si God into you changing into a better person of yourself than in you being successful in life. If failure is what it takes for you to be a better person, I believe that God will let you fail. Let me give you an example. If any of you are parents, or in my case, I'm a pet parent kasi meron akong aso. Okay? There are times in life na alam niyo hindi ito yung tama or makakabuti. Hindi to yung tama, hindi to yung pinaka-pleasurable na experience for my kid. Pero hindi mo siya pero i-allow ninyo na may mangyaring hindi ganun kaganda in order for your child or your pet or anyone in your life to realize that it was wrong and learn from it. For example, when I train Hailey, okay, si Hailey kasi is my puppy. There should be a picture right here so you can see. Hailey is Golden Retriever Aspin mix na inampon namin. She's actually my very first pet, my very first dog. Not pet, but my very first dog. And one of the lessons that she had to learn early on in life is this. That number one, she shouldn't pee-pee, hindi siya pwede mag-wee-wee sa bahay. Okay? She stays sa garage namin. Medyo malaki naman yung garage namin. Kasi hindi siya pwede sa loob ng bahay unless meron na nakatingin sa kanya. And ang lesson na kailangan niya matutunan is not to pee dito sa loob ng bahay. Kailangan niya lumabas. Kailangan ko siya ilabas sa park or sa street for her to do her business. Ngayon, paano siya natuto? It's because of this. Whenever she makes an accident, kasi alam niyo naman ang puppies, they're very excitable. So, ang accidents ni Hailey usually happen pag naglalaro kami. For example, naglalaro kami ng fetch dito sa garahe, okay? Tapos pag nawiwiwi na pala siya, pero hindi siya magsasabi kasi excited siya, gusto niya maglaro. And then, for example, kunyari, naglalaro kami sa gitna ng laro namin, bigla siya nawiwi kasi na-excite siya masyado or hindi niya na mapigilang magwiwi. What will happen is this, I immediately stop playing with her. I-withhold ko yung play sa kanya. I-withhold ko yung company ko sa kanya. Kasi ang gagawin ko, kukunin ko siya, ilalagay ko siya sa area niya. Itatali ko siya sa area niya para linisin ko yung kalat and iiwanan ko siya doon for a few minutes, mga 15 minutes, 30 minutes. For her to know, to understand na pag may ginawa akong mali, may punishment, which is, iiwanan ako ni mommy mag-isa. May nagawa akong mali, may iiwanan ako ni mommy mag-isa. So, I'm not saying naman na you did something wrong kaya kayo nag-fail. What I'm saying is this. Because of these things, itong mga failures nito, because she failed to control her bladder, because she made a mistake, or because she did not succeed in holding her bladder, itong mga failures na to, okay, are tools for me as a parent to teach her something good. So, if you take it on a grander scale, because I want her to be a better dog, I am withholding my affection sa kanya. Okay? Dahil gusto ko siyang maging mas better dog para maging mas well-behaved siya, hindi ko siya laging nire-reward sa bad behavior. Pag nag-hyper siya, hindi ko siya binibigyan ng treats. I only give her good treats, I only give her rewards if, alam niyo yun, it will make her a better dog. Same thing, again, on a grander scale, for lack of yung better na example, I think that is what God does then with us. That He is more concerned about who we become as people, about you being more patient, being more kind, being better, being, alam niyo yun, a more tenacious individual. Ibig sabihin, hindi kayo nagkukwit agad. Dahil gusto niya maging ganong klaseng tao ka, He will allow failures to happen. Okay? Hindi lahat madali. Even if you're a Christian, even if you are very devoted to God, even if you are very disciplined, hindi lahat ng gagawin niyo you would succeed. But the value here is this, it's growth. Kailangan nyo mag-grow from it. Now, let me share to you a verse from the Bible which actually is very valuable to me. I always use this then when I teach. It's this. In James chapter 1, 2-4, let me read to you from the NIV version. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Now, I want to emphasize a few points here. Sabi, consider it pure joy. isipin niyo yun, pag nag-fail ka daw, when you face trials, when you face bad things that happen in your life, consider it pure joy. Parang sobrang naman yata yung hinihingi na yon. But the truth is, the reason why you are going to consider it pure joy is because pag meron kang hinarap na trials, ito, when you face trials of many kinds, itong testing ng faith ninyo will produce what? Hindi success, okay? Hindi riches, hindi yon. Ang ipoproduce niya is perseverance. Okay? The word perseverance is very important to me kasi ang mental picture ko or mental image ko ng word na perseverance is this, okay? Hindi lang siya yung long distance running, endurance. Hindi. Iba ang endurance sa perseverance. Ang perseverance is this, okay? Kung ang endurance ay yung pag-marathon run, ibig sabihin pagtakbo ng malayong distansya ng mahabang panahon. Ang perseverance is this. Ang perseverance is tumatakbo ka kahit na merong nakasakay sa'yo, kahit na hinihila ka, kahit na tinutulak ka at pinipigilan ka, still you are moving, still you are working towards your goal. Yun ang perseverance. Hindi lang siya sipag, hindi lang siya tiyaga. Perseverance is pushing through the pain, pushing through yung laziness, pushing through whatever or whoever stands in your way in order for you to accomplish your goal. And that perseverance actually will be a very valuable lesson for you in the long run. Now, for those of you who took an exam or who failed maybe in school, okay, kasi kakatapos na ng SEM na naman, okay, I want you to be encouraged with this, okay? Yung perseverance that you will learn because you failed. Kasi yun nangyari, diba? You failed, and then you will have to try again. For those of you who took the civil service exam, you failed, and then iniisip ninyo, well, should I try again? The answer to that should be yes, okay? Bakit? It will produce perseverance. Na kahit na nag-fail ka, still you are pushing on, still you are improving. Kasi yung skill na yan ng perseverance will get you through a lot of bad times in real life. Okay? For example, when I started this page, when I started, being here in YouTube, okay? Maraming challenges. The first challenge was this. People kept asking, kahit dito sa family ko, people would ask, paano ka mabubuhay? Alam niyo yun? Paano ka mabubuhay ng ganyan ginagawa mo? You're doing everything for free. And then, because of perseverance, I had to push through that. I had to explain to people na I'm doing this because I love it, because I want to help people out. So that was the push na kailangan ng perseverance. I encountered a lot of hard decisions. I did not know how to make a website. I had to learn how to do that. I had to learn how to handle yung Facebook. I had to learn how to keep myself from being so busy that I kept getting sick. There are times that you have to keep pushing on in order for you to succeed. So I want that for you guys. So again, consider it pure joy because it produces perseverance. And then, in verse 4, the promise it says, sabi niya, let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. So ano ibig sabihin nun? Yung trial, okay? Yung trial na yon, even if you fail, if you keep pushing on, bibigyan ka niya ng perseverance. And then yung perseverance na yon, if you keep working at it, you will be mature and complete. And when you're mature and complete, ibig sabihin, like I said, like the Bible says, not lacking anything, this is what you have to be. You have to be mature, you have to be complete. Failures make us better persons if we let it. So that is what I want you to bring with you this next week. Whatever failures that you had itong past week, maliit man yan or malaki, na-late ka lang or, alam nyo, nalugi ka or you broke up with someone, failures big or small this past week, I want you to work, okay, towards your same goal. Okay? Baunin niyo yung lesson that you learned. Baunin niyo yung pain na binigay sa inyo yung past week and push on. So that this next week, yung perseverance ninyo would grow and you would become a better person. You will become who God wants you to be, whether or not you become what you want to be. Okay? Who am I right now? I am not, alam niyo, hindi ako CEO ng malaking company. I used to work for a corporate company before. I was actually well on track for success. I got promoted even before I was regularized. I was actually earning a lot. I was being really successful. If I stayed on track for that, I may be more successful than I am right now, at least monetarily. But I think God was so concerned about who I become than what I become. So I may not be earning as much as I was or I would be if I stayed there. but who I am right now, I feel, is a way better person than who I was before. So God allowed a series of events in my life, good or bad, in order for me to become who I am today. In order for me to have the privilege and opportunity for me to share my story with you and encourage you to do the same in your life. So if you want to succeed, okay, don't just plan your life to keep doing good. Alam niyo yun? Keep succeeding. Success is not measured by the number of successes that you actually have. Success is measured by the person who you become because of all the things that happen to you, good or bad. So I charge you to go right out there and conquer this next week, and I'll see you next time for another Sunday motivation next week. So thank you guys. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to this channel. There are more videos coming up. And again, if you want to reach out to me for invitations sa mga churches, events, and stuff like that, you can go to my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/atelaycamaravilla. The link will also be below in the comment section. If you are here because of the civil service exam and aptitude test videos, go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa or www.teamlyqa.com, and you can reach me through that for that. Okay? So magkaiba, okay, but same person. Alright? God bless you guys, and kaya niyan, aja aja.